What's up, Mason here, back on the Synthedelic channel. This time it's going to be an Alice in Chains tone, Facelift. The main thing I was worrying about with this tone is I needed it to be able to be turned down with the volume knob on the guitar so that I could get the more clean parts like in Confusion and Bleed the Freak. But it also needed to be able to be turned up for songs like Man in the Box and It Ain't Like That. So for this tone, I did start with a sneaky amp. I started with the T-amp lead sneaky amp. This is supposed to be a Hughes and Kettner tri-amp, and with the gain at 79, the volume at 100, the bass at 46, the middle at 55, and the treble at 37, the cabinet resonance at deep, the presence at 33. This is the basic tone without anything being added. I'm using chain 2-1. I got a clean boost, the drive at 6, the tone at plus 13, the bottom at minus 15, the effect level at 75, and now it's a little more pushed. I got a graphic EQ boosting up like a V shape, boosting up 250 Hz by 3 dB, 500 Hz by 6 dB, 1 kHz by 9 dB, 2 kHz by 8 dB, 4 kHz by 7 dB, 8 kHz by 2 dB. And that makes it a little more punchy, a little bit mid-heavy. I got a parametric EQ. This comes after the amp. Got a low cut at 63 at 800 Hz. I'm taking away 5 dB with the Q at 8. At 8 kHz, I'm taking away 8 dB with the Q at 8. I have a high cut at 8 kHz. I'm boosting the high gain by plus 5 and the level by plus 1. I do have this doubling delay. It doubles what you're playing basically. It just makes it so that what you play, there's two of it at the same time. I have the effect level on 46 for this, so it's like barely even there. You can turn delay 2 on in order to add a chorus. I have this one set to modulate, the rate at 27, the mod depth at 100. This is basically just an extra chorus without you having to use the FX or mod tab. I have reverb turned on, plate reverb, reverb time at 1.6, pre-delay at 2 milliseconds, low cut at 800 Hz, high cut at 10 kHz. Densities at 0, the effect level at 39. Here's just the reverb. These are both. I got the solo turned on for the solo EQ, no low cut. I have it set to amp in. At 250 Hz with the Q at 16, I'm boosting up 2 dB, no high cut. I'm using Contour 1 Type 1 with the frequency shift at 27, and that changes a lot of things of how the whole amp behaves. I have, for the first global EQ here, I have a low cut at 100. I'm taking away 250 Hz by 6 dB with the Q at 8. I'm taking away 4 kHz with the Q at 16 by 5 dB. I have a high cut at 10, and I'm boosting the level by 3. For the second global EQ here, I got a low cut at 100 Hz, taking out 630 Hz by 4 dB, the Q at 8. At 1.25 kHz, I'm taking away 4 dB with the Q at 8 again. I have a high cut at 12.5, and I'm boosting the level by plus 3. The noise suppressor is on 30 with the release at 0. This is so I could turn down the volume to get the more of a clean sound, and that's basically the tone. If you want to turn the chorus on, oh, I just had it on the whole time. To record the sound demo, I'm going through an SM58. This is the microphone placement, and that's going directly in my Behringer mixer, and that's going directly into my computer, which is recording through OBS. So leave a comment, let me know what you think of the tone, and if you want to see more tones from me in the future, then hit the subscribe button because I'm going to be posting a lot of tones. The next one's going to be a Megadeth tone, probably. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.